What's up, everybody? My name is Ewan. It's the only unusual thing in my life. And we're back for one final go about. I'm finally going to finish every single ending that there is. I have it all set up to see what options to get the endings. Alright, and we're going to find out if we're going to go to the cafe, see Darina, or maybe we're late. I don't know. Maybe she'll wait.
You hurry to the cafe.
Yes, we have to hurry because Darina won't wait forever.
It is uncertain whether he actually wanted to find her there or hope for the opposite.
Oh, it's 50-50 on that. Mixed feelings.
One way or another, when he was in the appointed place, Darina was not there.
That figures.
All emotions left you in an instant.
Wait, me? Or the you character, him? I love making these puns. It's
He
funny.
saw the kid on the porch of the cafe veranda.
Oh, he must work there.
The kid was looking at him, squinting in an odd way.
Do I know you? Have I seen you from somewhere? Maybe.
Why are you squinting?
To get a better look at me? I don't know.
I am not. I mean, I closed my eye on purpose.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sure you did, kid.
Go ahead. Close one eye.
Isn't that like a wink?
You covered his right eye with his hand to humor the kid. Feels strange. Do not open. I did it to remember about the mercy that life bestows on us.
Okay.
You get used to having just one eye, and then it turns out you have another.
Is there a point that you're trying to make, kid?
Or here's another thing. Hold your breath.
Okay. Hold my breath. Now what?
You never
You know
told
what,
me
kid?
what.
You know what? Since you didn't really tell me anything, I'm not gonna help you this time. I'm gonna step back and watch you suffer. That's mean of me.
It was unclear what had made you so anxious. Fear of dogs, or of being late to work. He distanced himself from reality, refused to play any role except that of an outside observer.
Bye, kid. Have fun with the dogs.
However, he had had no chance to interfere.
Rightly so.
The picture of the kid falling down on the ground, breaking skin on his knees, flashed
Oh
before
god,
his
thank god.
eyes.
Didn't send the
Then
make
of the
the sound effects
dogs,
in there.
losing all interest in him after that.
How would a dog? How would a group of dogs like lose interest if kids fell down? Wouldn't they continue?
You immediately felt nauseous. Everything went dark, and it seemed to him that he was looking at himself through the eyes of the kid. Just like when he was a child. Deja vu!
Oh,
In order to justify his actions to himself, he took the handkerchief with his initials and handed it to the kid.
here you go, kid. You're welcome.
Before the latter could say anything, you ran away to avoid further conversation. In a hurry, he went in the wrong direction, unaware of it until he ran into a locked gate on his way.
Whoopsie. Don't you just hate that?
He casually turned around and went to work. He was almost there when he saw his boss enter the office building. He took it as his personal failure, although his watch showed that he still had several minutes.
Well, then we're not late at all. So,
You barely got into the office when he noticed two male silhouettes behind him. He turned around to see his boss and a man he had never seen before, a little further away.
can I skip this?
Figuring that they would have to be introduced to each other, he turned to the stranger first.
Hi, Frank. Again.
Let me... To avoid... Yes, despite the fact that there was no live communication with clients, the work charter required name tags. Probably. What? It is... An awkward pause hung in the air. The boss, standing behind Frank, frowned and cast a reproachful glance at you. Frank? Oh. A security guard. There. That I... You... No. You found a moment. Glancing. You was... Suddenly, you did... Dear you.
Okay, let me see. It was a here we go. Go to the cafe. Okay.
You hurried to the cafe.
Let's see if there will be a different ending.
It is uncertain whether he actually wanted to find her there.
Okay, yeah, skip that.
One way or
Skip that.
however,
Skip that.
his injured knee was bandaged with a similar handkerchief with Yu's initials on it. Yu's mind was clouded.
I hope Dorina didn't see that.
The kid handed you his own handkerchief.
Which you?
What for? Keep it.
You need more than I do.
Your nose is bleeding.
Wait, what?
The kid occupied himself with a scab on his knee.
Alright, so another ending option is to go home to change. Which, you know, is what I'm going to pick in this time.
You thought that he could not appear at work looking like that and decided to change his clothes.
Yeah, best to clean up. You don't want to go home, I mean, you don't want to go to work looking like a mess after all.
Feeling like a little child who had fallen in a puddle, he was going home.
Oh, poor me.
The darn soup had spilled.
Oh, if it was scalding hot, then that's painful.
He ran into his boss on his way home.
Oh, hi, Dad.
His message was short. You are fired.
What? Why are you firing me?
He was too weak to protest. You could not get rid of the thought. Why would the boss do it?
Yeah, why would the boss do it? I mean... Okay. Firing you is the worst possible thing because then it's just him working. And you can't run a company solely on just one person. Come to think of it, why is it just the dad and the son working there? That makes no sense. Especially if there's nothing that goes on.
The shelves were piled with documents waiting to be dealt with, and it would be hard to find a replacement.
Well, that's boss's fault.
Everything seemed like a bad dream.
Maybe it is a dream. Goes right back to part 3. Are we even Is you dreaming? What's real? What's not?
His head was ringing from pain.
Golly, you has such a complicated health. And now I'm in chapter 3. I pretty much went through all the dialogue to get to this point, to get one of the endings, in which I will be back here momentarily to get the second to last ending. So let's see what ending, what dialogue is going to be here when I choose this.
Is there anything else I can do? If you have processed the last papers, then you need to fill out the statements. I already have.
Ha! I'm way ahead. I'm one step ahead of you, boss.
Wait. Has your holiday just started? Look at the time. It is the end of the workday. You can go. I dismiss you.
Nah, I think I'll stick around and work. The day has only begun.
I will work some more. As you wish. Take it easy on the coffee.
Sure.
You took a folder with the statements and turned to leave.
Alright. The more work we get done, the less there will be to do, right? Nah, work never ends.
Fearing he might appear too soft, the father added, I do not need a stroke here.
Oh jeez. Sorry, Father Boss Man.
A satisfied smile flashed through Yu's face.
Huh? It turned out to be a good day, I guess.
I know, Father.
And now I can pick the other option. I haven't gone through different options to this point to see, how this is gonna end.
Can I go? I have processed all the papers.
Sure.
Taking the question as insolence, his father glanced first at the calendar, then at the clock.
By the way, if you want to re-see some of the dialogue, you can go to some of my past videos to watch, and then, I guess make a compilation out of it. Who knows? I don't know.
You are dismissed.
Thanks, Dad.
Not quite realizing what to do next, you paused to think.
Ooh. Didn't quite plan out for this.
You can go.
What? Oh.
Picking up his things, you left the office. Was he really on holiday?
Oh yeah? And we're gonna spend it jamming out. Just like this music.
As soon as he stepped over the threshold, he felt alone.
Oh! Okay, this is a good beat. Whatever, you.
His chest rattled like a moving train.
And here we are, in Chapter 2. Completing the final ending of this game. And to get this ending, you have to answer the call at least 10 times, so let's see how this is going to pan out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the final one, 10.
I clearly remembered that. There was definitely no answer.
So then, who was calling this whole time? That's my question. Hello?
Where was I?
Do you mean where you were in the story, or do you mean in the way of where you were in the place? I have no idea. Oh!
I will have to start again.
Well, I think we broke the narrator.
Once upon a
No,
time,
no, 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 no,
there
no, no,
lived...
no. Okay, well, that was an anticlimactic kind of ending. But anyway, this game has been very thought-provoking and very in-depth. The character you certainly has a lot of health issues, and in some of these scenarios, it seemed like he was nevertheless dreaming. Because like when his double just threw himself on the tracks and got run over by the train, and you woke up minutes later, and it's just like, okay, this is interesting. So, exactly which scenario is real and which scenario isn't, like, are all like, it's very. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know exactly at the moment, but is it all just in his head? This disease that he has, does this cause him some kind of grandeur delusions? Or could it be like thoughts playing out in his head? I forgot what I forgot what kind of disease he has. I didn't really, if I remembered, I would have looked it up, and I would have could have probably understood how it worked, what that disease causes. I would recommend. I guess I would recommend this game. It has a lot of interesting endings. It really makes you think about how you is perceiving reality in his mind. But in the meantime, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this game series, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. I'll catch you later.